Hello folks, Peebo here. We're down here at Lake Monroe today and we're going catfishing. There's Cut Right Ramp back there behind me, the usual launching spot. Today's May the 1st and I've really been looking forward to this year. This year going to do a lot of catfishing. Waiting for these water temperatures to warm up and we've got it now 69.5 surface water temperatures. When this water temperatures get up around 70, these catfish get really active here at Lake Monroe. And we're going to get out there and get them today. We're going back up. I think we'll fish up to Crooked Creek Arm today. When we get a little closer up there, I'll show you on the graph where we're going to be fishing today. Folks, we made it up to the Crooked Creek Arm. I'm seeing a few fish on the graph. Water temperatures up here are 70 degrees. There's a fish now. We're right here over the channel. Let me show you on the graph what we're going to do. Try to get zoomed in here. We're in the Crooked Creek Arm, and we're going to fish these channel ledges right here. We're going to go all the way down back here and fish this area along this channel and try to fish these channel ledges. 70 degree water temperatures. We're in about 14 feet of water right now. 2 o'clock p.m. I'm getting a late start. It's a good start though. Probably a little crappie right there. Guy at the boat ramp, John. We met John at the boat ramp today. Yeah, we met John up the boat ramp today, and he said the crappie bite was just on fire. So I believe him. I'm going to go get them. Folks, I want to talk a little bit briefly about something new that I'm doing. Barbless hooks. I've been using them out at the pond because capture and release. I capture and release everywhere, of course, but anyway, barbless hooks, they come out real easy. They're easy on the fish, and I've been threatening to try them out down here at Lake Monroe, and this is why. Sometimes I have trouble keeping the fish that I catch. I'll get a hook up and then they get off, and I think there's 2 reasons for that. One, I'm using probably too big a hook, and another thing that I think is going to help is these barbless hooks. The reason is they go in real easy. Catfish will grab something and he'll run away, try to run away. He'll pull all the time. Bass, well, they jump and they're really good at spitting the hook out. Catfish will pull against you, and that'll help keep that line tight. I think if you always kept your line tight, that hook could never come out. And the thing I want to try out about them mostly is, and what I'm trying to stress is that they go in real easy. That thing goes in like a hypodermic needle. All we got to do is keep it there, and I think we're going to catch more fish. It's an experiment. It's been working. It's been working for me out at the pond, and we're going to try it here at Lake Monroe today, and see if we can keep the fish that we catch. I meant to say, keep the fish hooked that we hook. I don't keep the fish I catch. So I don't want to make that misunderstanding. Today for bait, and as always, and we use the cut crappie. Just cut some fillets off there. We got a nice piece. You get 3 good baits, 2 body sections, and a head piece. And this piece you don't use. We feed it to the turtles. So, folks, I'm going to use this barbless hook on the left side planer board, and Gonna hook that piece of crappie right on there. This is rigged up just like a Carolina rig, and then I put it out there with a planer board on it and just kind of let it flutter through the water. I got my weedless, or my barbless hook stuck in my anchor rope a moment ago. You know, we've all struggled with that and how that barb catches and can't get it out. Another thing about the barbless hook, it came right out. So we're finding out all kinds of good things about these barbless hooks. I've got that out too far. It's been a little while since I did this, and I want to put the planer board about, let's call it 8 feet. 8 feet from the bait. We're going to put the planer board because I don't have a real heavy weight on there. Just I want to keep it down near the bottom, but not on the bottom, and you know, ain't never anything easy. So let's try it. Let's try it at about 8 feet out from the planer board. And we'll put that out there and just let that flutter through the water on that barbless hook. And I'm pretty sure if they grab that, we're going to keep them. We're going to keep them hooked. Let me clear. I keep making that mistake. We're going to keep them hooked, not keep them. Now on the left side dragging pole, we're getting set up here. We're going to put the head piece on that one. A little small crappie head piece. I just hook them right up through the top of the mouth, right through the nostril right there. Got them on it. This is the barbed hook right here. You got a little float on there to keep your hook off the bottom. Dragging weight. These are resistant to snags, and you just drag it right along the bottom. Put that out there about 50 or 60 feet. As I say, just drag them right along the bottom. There we go. Well, folks, we got our poles out, our baits out. We're fishing now. And I thought we just caught our first bait fish, but no. We certainly did get a little crappie bite right there. What's this about? Well, goodness. We got our first snag. I'll have to deal with that. Oh, we had quite a little snag event right there. First it was this pole, and it came free. And this pole, well, it came free. And then finally, the other pole, and I managed to get all three of them to come free. I looked at the charts there. I was got down in the channel, and there's probably some rocks down in there we got snagged on. But disaster averted, and we're back on target. I'm gonna get just I want to fish just off the channel, not right in the channel, and that's the reason why. Snags right there, just off the channel is the way to do it. Okay, folks, I just checked all the baits and everything after that snag event. All systems are go. We're in 11.5 feet of water right along the channel ledge, and the water's warm up. It's come up to 71.6 degrees on the surface water temperatures, and we're right along the channel ledge. Well, I don't want to forget to mention the speed that we move at. I'm moving at 0.6 miles an hour right now. you're going to do best between 0.5 and 0.7. Um, water later in the summer you can get away with 0.9, sometimes 1 mile an hour, but that's when the water's 90 degrees. Well, what do we got today? Smoked herring. Yeah, that'll make the fish bite. We may have a little something here, folks, on the bait pole. Wish we can catch us maybe a little crappie. Yeah, he's oh, he jumped off right at the edge there. Daggone, a little rascal. Well, there's the crappie pole again. See if you can get him in the boat, Peebo. I'm gonna drag. Oh, he's a little bit bigger. He's a little bit bigger fish. Oh, he's a lot bigger fish. Goodness gracious. Wow. He's a lot bigger fish. That's a nice crappie right there. Just barely hooked. I was lucky to, well, maybe he's hooked better than I thought, but hey, look at that. Well, he's a real nice crappie. You know, I bought a new scale to weigh fish. It's in my other it's in my other bag. I didn't bring it with me today, or we would have got a weight on this guy. He's a nice crappie. I use these for bait, but this guy's way too nice to use for bait. So let's let him go. See you later, Mr. Crappie. Oh, he was a nice one. Folks, that sounded like something right there. I don't know what that's oh yeah, this is what we've been waiting for. I think we got us one of them Lake Monroe channel cats. Let's keep the line tight on him, Peebo. We don't want to lose this guy. Yeah, we got a nice one here. This feels like a pretty nice fish. We got him on that crappie, cut crappie out there. This is a nice fish here. Try to bring him up, get a net on this guy. He's swimming right at the boat now. Maybe I ought to wear him out a little bit. Yeah. Oh, I just love catching these. Oh, he's a nice one. Look at that. Looky there. That's a nice fish. Let's see if we can get a net on that guy. I hope he's hooked good. I sure hope he's hooked good. Looks like he's hooked pretty good. See if we can get a net here on this fella. Oh, I ain't got a hold of him right. Oh, we got him in the basket. Yay. Oh, he's heavy. He's a heavy fish. Yeah. Oh, I'm just happy as I could be about this guy. I'm real happy with you. Yay. Whew, he wore me out. Now that's a nice fish right there. Look at him. He's really something. I wish I'd have thought to bring my scale with me. I left it in my other bag. Oh, I'm gonna need the pliers. Pliers, Peebo. Where's your pliers? Get a hold of that hook there, Mr. Whiskers. There we go. I had him hooked real good. Well, Looky there. Well, we got a nice catfish here today. I'll bet you he go close to 5 pounds. Every bit of it. That looks like a 5-pound catfish to me. Well, yeah, that's a nice one here for today, our first fish today. Yeah, about 5 pounds. Up here at Lake Monroe, we got him in the Crooked Creek arm in about 8 feet of water out on a flat. So, yay for fishing. Let's let him go. See you later, buddy. That was a nice fish. I really enjoyed catching him. Well, we got us a little action on the crappie pole. See what we got here. We can bring him up. Yeah, some bait. Yeah, we were needing some bait. Well, we got us some bait now. Got a little crappie. Yeah, a little crappie for the bait bucket. Right in there. Welcome aboard. Well, the crappie pole means business. Well, we got another little fish. Now, those are just the right size. Those are just the right size for bait. That's a nice one. We can hang on to him. We'll put him in the bait bucket too. Well, the crappie poles are busy up here in the Crooked Creek arm in this little area. I just caught 2 or 3 here. Right over the channel here in 14.5 feet of water. Perfect bait size. Well, was it 3 or 4, Peebo? Come on. Well, it was 3. 3 bait fish, and then that one crappie that we let go. That'd be 4. So, well, I guess it was 3 or 4. Well, I'm glad we let him go. We'll leave him for the real crappie fishermen. You know, I don't have the equipment to stay on the lead lap with these Lake Monroe crappie fishermen. They take it pretty seriously. I work in the catfish department at Lake Monroe. Research and development. We're always trying to find a new way to do an old thing. Well, I think he's on there. He is. There's something on there. Another catfish bait. That's good. I wanna get a few of these and get them in the freezer and use them. Yeah, we need some of these. It's a nice one. Stay in there. About dropped him back in the water. Well, let's catch a little fish here. Why not? Yeah, he's coming up. Oh, nice little bait-sized crappie right there. Well, I was going to turn the camera on anyway. Ow! Ow! Got my finger. Well, nice. He's perfect for bait. I may not even have to cut him up, but you know, folks, we've had. Oh, there he's getting away. Come here. Folks, we've had a great day. We've been out here about 4 hours, and we caught about 6 fish. We caught that one nice catfish. I was really happy about that. He was probably close to 5 pounds. He was every bit of 4 something, and I was really happy to catch him. Today we fished up here in the Crooked Creek arm, and day after tomorrow I want to go over to the Pine Grove arm and fish a secondary channel. There's a good spot over there. I've just been waiting to get up there. And I want to thank everybody for watching. Like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I love the comments. I read and respond to every one of them. And remember, yay for fishing!